So, Sam, this play will go down in history. Jrue Holiday in the right place, right time. Take us through this.
Well, when you watch this play right here, it says Jrue Holiday. Look, stop it right there. Coach, is Jrue Holiday not taking advantage of the poor spacing that the Phoenix Suns are providing? When you look at this play right here, Coach and I are coaches, we're looking at the poor spacing because we know, because Coach Earl Watson has taught us, where does Book want to go, Coach?
He likes to go left.
And what spot is he trying to get to?
That left elbow, Coach.
Why?
Because I drilled it that way.
There you go, Coach. So Book is doing what Coach taught him, get to his favorite spot on the floor so he can shoot that fadeaway, but guess what happened? Look at all the people, and again, like the fifth grade, all the Phoenix Suns runs to the ball. Jrue Holiday dips in there and steals it, and this is what happens, Coach. Talk about that play there, Coach, because you're a point guard. I can't describe what was going through Jrue Holiday's head when he made that play.
Coach, the velocity of that lob is so important because if we saw Devin Booker the game before, he soft lobbed it. And they gave the defense a chance to recover. We talked about that. Jrue Holiday knew I have to throw a straight line lob because if not, I could get Giannis' legs taken out, someone could come and deflect it, and now we playing at the free throw line, right? Hoping he makes two or maybe he's injured. So that velocity was important. It gave him an and one, and that changed the momentum of the game.
So Devin Booker, just 2 turnovers, but that costly one at the very end of the game also had the 40 points. Take us through that last play. I'll be P.J. Tucker, you be Devin Booker, knowing his tendencies and what happened on that play.
Well, if you really back that play up and you visualize it, P.J. Tucker did exactly what we talked about in a couple of segments ago. P.J. Tucker picked him up early in the backcourt where Chris Paul waited at the three-point line. P.J. stopped his momentum early because if you start that momentum early, it creates a lateral movement for Devin Booker, right? And that made him go left. But if you really pay attention, Coach, you had the trail man was coming down, Aiden, and he was looking at the sideline asking, should I go screen? He didn't know what to do.
Yep.
And because he didn't know what to do,
he stopped in no man's land.
It took up his time. And when he came across, you had right here, Aiden was behind Giannis. Booker pauses, he couldn't see him. He turns right into the chest of my young guy, Jrue Holiday, and said, give me that. That's game, lob. Chess game done.
He didn't pay the tax. He got his tax taken away from him.
So how about this? Devin Booker, back-to-back 40-point games, just the 7th player in NBA history to do that. The only guy that lost both games. What do you predict for Game 6 from Devin Booker? How many points are we going to see?
I'm going to say 45 plus.
45 plus?
45 plus. I think he might get 20 in the first quarter, but definitely by halftime.
The only guy to have 3 or more consecutive 40-point games in the finals, one, Michael Jeffrey Jordan.